For many SMEs, they're not even sure where to get started in digitalisation, and we provide a means for an SME to understand the potential for digitalisation in addressing some of their priority business needs. We help them to identify the solutions that they might want to deploy first, and then provide them with a process to simply and cheaply specify what their solution is and help them deploy it.
We found out about digital manufacturing on a shoestring about a year ago at the Digital Manufacturing Week, which was online. We make a wide variety of dental materials, including dental cements for fillings, prophylaxis paste for polishing teeth, but our main product is modelling wax, which is used in the process for manufacturing dentures. We were finding it hard to digitalise our processes in-house, mainly because we didn't have the knowledge or expertise. We thought it would be quite an expensive way to go to improve our manufacturing, and it seemed quite daunting at the time.
So we helped Kemdent by using the shoestring approach, which came in 3 stages. The first is to identify their high-level business needs. The second is to match those business needs with specific digital solutions that they would need to solve their problem. And finally, we provided support maintenance, and that helped Kemdent become more comfortable with the solution and largely autonomously deploy the same solution in a different part of their factory.
The solution that we've implemented with Shoestring records and monitors the temperature of the wax as it goes through the process from molten wax through to cooling. If the wax is too hot, it won't roll correctly, it will have holes in the wax. Likewise, if it's too cold, the wax will crack as it's rolled and cut and give us more waste.
So the solution we came up with for Kemdent was to use a range of low-cost temperature sensors across their factory to monitor the wax temperature, and this was hooked up to an affordable microcomputer, a Raspberry Pi in our case, which was running those various services for data collection, data visualization and data storage. It's still early days, but the results are positive from the solution in that Kemdent have now identified the optimal temperature at which to control their process, so that minimizes the damage caused to their resulting sheets.
The feedback from the staff working on that process has been positive so far. It's easy for them to identify through the dashboard whether problems they're experiencing are related to temperature, whether the wax is too hot or too cold. It's given us a lot of expertise, a lot of knowledge that we wouldn't otherwise have had access to through the University of Cambridge. It's been easy to deploy, relatively low cost, low risk, and it's given the staff something new to engage in.
We're sure SMEs could do with a shoestring solution because we've talked to over 300 of them at our requirements workshops over the last 3 years. And in those workshops, we marry together their priority business needs with potential digital solution areas.
There's a number of benefits to using a shoestring solution. First and foremost, it's low cost, not just the cost of individual components, but the overall cost of deployment and maintenance and so forth. Secondly, it's easy to use. Pretty much anybody should be able to deploy a shoestring solution, and if not, we don't consider it shoestring. Thirdly, it's low risk in that it's a toe in the water approach. Trial a solution, get comfortable with it, and then go ahead and have the digital skills to deploy yet another one.
I would say to a company who is thinking of digitalising their processes, why not get in touch with us, ask us about potential for digitalisation, or perhaps come to one of our requirements workshops where lots of companies come and simply talk about the potential for shoestring solutions to meet their business needs.
The Shoestring project has been great for us. It's given us a great introduction into digital manufacturing. It's given us the confidence to look at other projects. And to anyone out there that's looking or thinking about digital manufacturing, I would say give Shoestring a call. You've got nothing to lose.